Welcome to Darren Daily On Demand, your most trusted resource to help you become better every day. Here's your success mentor, Darren Hardy.
Do you feel like your mind is constantly racing, jumping from one thought to another, making it hard for you to stay on track with your work? Do you find yourself overwhelmed by the incessant buzzing of emails, text messages, notifications, and the unending list of tasks that seem to grow every minute? Perhaps you've noticed an unsettling pattern of forgetfulness, restlessness, and a perverse sense of being constantly on edge in your workspace, a feeling that even follows you into your home life. Today's hyper-connected lifestyle is especially likely to lead to poor concentration, memory overload, and short attention spans. It's not uncommon to experience these feelings. These conditions actually mimic well-known attention disorders, yet stems from our everyday work environment and lifestyle choices. Harvard professors Edward Holloway and John Ratey call the condition pseudo-attention deficit disorder. While ADD and ADHD causes are where you are distracted and interrupted from the inside of your brain, pseudo-ADD has more to do with you being distracted and interrupted by the outside world, meaning it is not you interrupting you as much as it is other people interrupting you. When other people email, text, call, knock at the door, blurt something out, you often feel like you better attend to them, you better take care of them, because if you don't, maybe they'll get mad, huffy, or upset. So you do. And you do it all day and more at home. The simple cure for pseudo-ADD is setting boundaries, saying no, responding with, "No, I can't speak to you right now." But we have a hard time doing that. Why? Well, as mentioned, you don't want to upset other people. You think to yourself, well, I'm already distracted, so no need to also get them upset. I may as well deal with whatever they had on their mind. You justify to yourself. This is a coping mechanism, one that was often learned in childhood, where you saw people in a lot of conflict and you learned to be conflict avoidant as opposed to dealing with things. Well, I'm not here to cure all your childhood wounds, but I can give you a tip here this morning to help you help yourself. It's called deflection. If somebody calls or texts and you feel like you can't ignore them, which I'm just all too happy to do, or if somebody walks into your office and just starts talking, which my wife is all too happy to do, instead of barking at them, which is my or your probable typical reaction, instead say this: "What you're saying is too important to cheat you out on my undivided attention because my head is deep into something else. I can't respond right now, but I will be able to give you my undivided attention in 30 minutes or in an hour or at 4 p.m., whatever." And what's really interesting is when you say to someone, "You're too important to cheat you out of my undivided attention," often they don't come back. They feel good by your compliment and they resolve their own issue. Simultaneously, you are elegant and polite. Training them, they learn quickly you're not at their beck and call. They cannot just randomly access you at their whim. And they learn this without getting butthurt in the process. No childhood trauma triggered, everybody parts happy. So, take that tip out with you into the world today. For any outside people distractions that come your way, this call is too important. This question is too important. This issue is too important. You are too important to cheat you out on my undivided attention. My head is deep into something else right now. Call back, text back, come back at 3 p.m. if this is still unresolved, and I will give you my undivided attention. Do it, and you're gonna love the results and your ability to actually deliver results on your vital priorities instead of being at the end of everybody else's puppet strings all day. Hey, my Darren Daily friends, be a friend to somebody else. Anybody that you know who is also a high achiever, somebody that you know gets pulled on all day, every day. Send them this Darren Daily and help cure them of their pseudo-ADD as well.